What's up, my fellow Eagles fans? What's up? And it's your boy Roy back again with another episode of the Preaching to the Birds podcast. We like to bring you the latest and breaking Eagles news that comes to you. And there's not really much Eagles news coming to you, so we're going to make some shit up. We're going to talk about some shit that's real, that's hard-hitting, something that might hurt you a little bit. Because it hurts me to even really talk about, to think about. We're going to talk about a cut or a trade that may happen, the Eagles may have to make just for the future of this team. But now that's been said, let's get into it. So we have a player that's been, all pro for our team. He's the best cornerback that we've had, period, that we've had for a long time. We traded for him from the Lions, gave up a second-round pick for him, but he has been every bit worth that player. He's been worth it. I'm talking about Darius Slay, if you haven't figured it out yet. Former All-Pro. Best cornerback on our team for the last 3 years. Bar none. It might be time for Darius Slay to go. So today we're going to talk about the potential trade targets where he may end up going to, what type of package we may be able to get for him, and why he might go, or why he might, have to go, right? So the Eagles have a number of young, talented corners on the team, right? So we have the two picks that we got, this year with Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. So, those players need to get some playing time. Then we got Kelly Ringo. He looked like he needs to get some playing time. He was one of the best players on the defensive side this year. He was one of the best players during minicamp this year, during OTAs. Then we also got sleepers like Josh Jobe, Zach McPherson, Eli Ricks, to name a few. And realistically speaking, I don't want to let Eli Ricks go, Josh Jobe go. They look like they could be players in the future. Zach McPherson is a whatever to me, to be honest. Not trying to be rude to the man. He's more talented than I will ever be. But that being said, he can go on another team and, have a successful career there. I like Eli Ricks and Josh Jobe. And I think it would be a shame to let those players go to other teams and have successful careers like we let Rasul Douglas go. I hated seeing Rasul go. I could tell he was doing work when he was with the Footwork King, and he was going to be a player. And I think Eli Ricks and I think Josh Jobe might be able to have that type of impact on teams later on in their careers. And I really don't want to see them go, because that could be our future. But with that being said, we got to continue on with this video. So the Eagles have a really, 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 really hard decision to make, right? You have really, really tough decisions to make. The Eagles got a number of players that could be lost this season. And, Darius Slay, he's been a stud, been a standout. He's been great for the community. But, it might be time for him to go. So another reason I think Darius Slay his time might be over here with the Eagles. Or I think another reason Darius Slay might need to go from the squad is because, do we really want him as the voice of reason on the team? Do we really want him as the veteran on the team, leading our young boys into the promised land, to the future? I would say no, bro. I would say no. For y'all that have forgotten, when we were taking those L's against the Cowboys and the 49ers, y'all remember what Darius Slay was saying? He was saying, yeah, we might have lost, we might have looked bad, but I didn't look bad. I didn't play bad. That's not the type of leader that I really want on the team for the young players, man. It didn't leave a good taste in my mouth, no homo. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't a Philadelphia look. That's just not what we do. Like, it was a team, bro. The team lost, team L. I'm not going to sit here and just throw the rest of my teammates under the bus like that. That was weak. That was super weak to me. And I didn't like how he did that at all. So, I think that's another reason that Darius, it might be time for him to go. Just being honest. And last but not least, you may be able to save a little bit of cash, man. So, Darius Slay, I'm going to put up some numbers from over the cap. But Darius Slay is still owed about a good amount of money. So, if you didn't know, Darius Slay signed a 3-year contract extension last year, right? If we could trade him to a team, maybe get a 5th, 6th round pick for him, get the cap off the books, we may be able to save up to about $20 million in cap. The $20 million in cap, yeah, we may have to eat a little bit of that. But if we can find a sucker, we can find, the Houston Texans, the Jaguars, maybe the Ravens, since he wanted to go to the Ravens last year. And, Marlon Humphrey's been getting hurt all the time. Maybe we can get, a nice little package for him. Nice little 3rd round pick, nice real 3rd to 6th round pick, you know what I'm saying? It might be nice. And, depending on the pick, maybe they take a little bit more of that cap off, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's like a 6th round pick, bro, y'all got to eat that cap, bro. You got to eat it for us. No cap. I think we can get like a 5th, 6th round pick for Darius Slay. Real talk. I think we can. He's 33, so there's only so much we can really get. But I think we can get a 3rd to 6th round pick. But what y'all think? What y'all think about it? Let me know how you feel. What's the highest pick you think we can get? What's the lowest pick? What's the pick range y'all think? All right. But yeah, man, I'm like, Darius Slay being not the greatest leader or positive influence, I think it would be a good move to get rid of him now. We got all these young players. Let's lead them in the right way. Let the coaches lead them in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just let them lead, bro. And, we got young players right now that are hungry, trying to eat, trying to make a name for themselves. It's the best time right now to let them go. But all right, I hope you're having a great day. That's all I really got for y'all today. All right. Peace.